Hello there, how are you? In today's video, we're gonna talk about how to continue a conversation. I think in the last episode, we talked about how to strike up a conversation, a friendly conversation or a business one. But in today's video, we learn the ways how to continue a conversation. So let's get started. I think in the previous one that we've talked about, we talked about, for example, some phrases like "speaking of" or "that reminds me," or something like that to direct the discussion. For example, it connects what we've just said with some new topic. And if we wanted to intentionally change the topic, here are some of the ways that we can use. First, so I try to get out to a club once a week to listen to some live music. The other part, that reminds me. Haven't I heard somewhere that you play piano? Change the topic, yes. Yes, how did you know? The second one, basically, lower taxes are not always better for business. The other part, while we're on the subject of taxes, what do you think about the new tax on beer or wine? Here are the taxes. The first issue, the second issue is beer and wine. Yeah. And maybe some other examples. It's been busy, no rest for me at all. So I understand you're getting a promotion. Congratulations. Yes. How did you know? Thank you. It's being tired of business, the first topic. The second topic is promotion. And he harshly changed the topic. Yes. Or maybe lovely weather, isn't it? Yes, beautiful. By the way, you haven't heard anything about this new training program that they're starting in Europe, have you? The weather, the training program in Europe. Yes. Okay. So here are the ways, for example, in a dialogue to change a topic with using some phrases intentionally. That reminds me, haven't I heard somewhere that you play piano? Or while we're on the subject of taxes, what do you think about the tax on beer and wine? While we're on this subject, and after that, blah 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 blah. Or, by the way, we haven't heard anything about this new training program that they're starting in Europe. Yes? Okay. Sometimes, especially when we are on the phone, we need to show that we are actively listening to that other part. Especially when we are do some telesales or telemarketing, or we are, for example, getting service to some of our clients. For example, if you are working at the hotel and your customer or your client called to you and he's angry, or he say anything. You need to show that you're listen to him or her, like at that moment. So these are called active listening strategies. So what are they and how we should use them? Because there are many types of active listening strategies, so we need to use them wisely. And yes, for example, you can't say something when you are supposed to be upset or ashamed. you say something that present that you are really happy or not upset. That means you are that, for example, somehow grasp your client grasp that you're somehow rude, yes, and it was not good, and it really affects your business. Okay. For example, yes, is a way to show attention that I am listening to you. And the other ways to show attention, they're right, sure, yeah, These are all kinds of ways to show that we are listening to that other part. They're not something that they don't have any meaning. We might think that they don't have any meaning, but they have meaning. They have effects, and within their situations that we are using this. Okay, so if we wanted to keep a conversation going, we need to mostly use WH questions, opening questions. What was it like, for example? Or how was it? How was it? For example, if I'm gonna give you some examples, I went to Bali last week. The other part, Bali, did you really? What was it like? Or Serena's getting married. Other part, married, is she really? When? Or we had 10,000 sales last month. 10,000. Did we really? What's a total amount? Okay. For example, if we wanted to other types of active listening strategies, as I told you that these are types of active listening strategies, and we need to specify that which one we are gonna use. Here are the types. For example, when we wanted to show interest, we can say, really? How about that? That sounds interesting. When we want to show surprise, no way, you're kidding me. When we wanted to show that we're not surprised, what we can say? For example, or that's not surprised, or typical, or I'm not surprised, or it's always that way, isn't it? We wanted to show pleasure. Yep. Really? Fantastic. Great. Wonderful. Or terrific. We wanted to show agreement. Exactly. Of course. Sure. We wanted to show sympathy. How awful. What a pity. Poor you. Okay. That's just about all of this episode. I hope you enjoy it and help you keep up your conversation more effectively. And I'll hope you and see you in the next video. Bye.